Hello, hello, everybody. Good evening. It's Tuesday, and I'm Jennifer, the Keto RN, and thanks for joining me tonight. If you are following me live, let me know, drop where you're watching from, and if you are following me on the replay, just type in replay. We love to know where people are calling from or watching from, and anyway, just welcome. Thanks for coming. So we're having some steak tonight and some blue cheese butter and some roasted asparagus with Parmesan cheese and probably a salad, which I'm hoping somebody else will make. However, we're gonna get started on the asparagus. So I already it's in the stores right now, which is great, easy to find, and so I bought some. I've already trimmed the ends off, snapped the ends off, and washed it. And so I like to line my baking pan, this one, with foil because I'm gonna pour oil over it and it just makes it a mess and I don't like to clean it. So that's why. So hold on, here's my asparagus here that I've already cleaned and broiling. I've roasted asparagus a lot. I don't think I've ever broiled it, but we'll see how it goes. So, get rid of this. This recipe, by the way, I got out of this magazine that you can find. There's, they have them like at just your grocery store kind of magazine area. I got this. I've had other ones. They're good. They have a lot of good recipes, and so that's where this is coming from. I honestly don't know who sponsors it. I think it might be Keto MD, but I'm not positive. Anyway, I guess I could do more research. Okay, so 1 1/4-ish pounds of asparagus, and we're just gonna line them up a little bit. Today was kind of a relaxing day. I don't know how it was for you guys. It was gray and dreary. I did manage to get outside though and go for a nice long walk, which was great. So it was good to get outside, but tomorrow it's supposed to be 60, which is warm for here, and sunny. So I am really, really looking forward to that because I'm off, so it'll be nice. Anyway, so then 2 tablespoons, which I don't ever measure, but just for your benefit, I'll measure. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You're just gonna drizzle this over the asparagus like so. Not very exciting, but there we go, 2 tablespoons. I like to live dangerously and just risk it. Just pour what I think is 2 tablespoons. All right, then we're just gonna pour or use some salt and pepper. I think it calls for measurements. I also don't measure salt and pepper, but this is Himalayan pink salt, which we use and prefer over regular table salt. The Himalayan pink salt has more minerals and just is better for you, gives you some trace elements that you don't generally get in your diet. So a little bit of salt, 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then we're just gonna put this in the oven. I have it on broil, and we're just gonna broil it for 6 to 8 minutes, and you're just kind of shake up the pan every once in a while. I have a dog that wants to come in and say hello. And then in the last couple minutes, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of some Parmesan cheese. This is just what I picked up at the grocery store. It's nothing special. So anyway, I'm gonna put that under the oven right now. So here we go. I'm gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. All right, and we'll move on. The other thing we're having is the steak. I just have a T-bone steak that I bought, and it supposedly is gonna feed 3 of us tonight, so we'll see. Hopefully it will. So again, I'm just gonna salt and pepper this, and then I'm gonna put this in one of our grill pans, which I should heat up with some oil. So just plain salt and pepper, nothing fancy. I will do both sides. There's a lot of things you can put on a steak. I prefer to keep it kind of simple. So a little more Himalayan salt and a little more pepper on this side. And hey, cameraman. Yeah, you. Can you move this over here? So our kitchen isn't really set up. Actually, can you just turn it a little bit?
Yep.
Not super set up for all. So.
How's that? Do you want to be closer?
Good. That's fine. Unless they can't hear me, but I think it's good. Can you guys hear me? Anybody? You can hear me? Yes? Okay. So I am going to put a little, actually I want the avocado oil on this. Here we go. Thank you. All right, some avocado oil in this pan. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit. Just sear it for about 3 minutes on each side, and then I'll actually take the pan. Oh, we're gonna get moved. Gonna take the pan and stick the whole pan in the oven for, I don't know, a few minutes, so that until the steak can cook all the way through. So thank you, Claire, for letting me know you can hear. That's awesome, babe. All right, and I can smell the asparagus. I guess I should have left that open a little bit. All right, so that's it. Nice little sizzle. It keeps moving.
Making it better. See what you're doing.
We just need 2 cameras, is what we do.
There you go.
We need a production crew. All right. I've got the asparagus here. It's turning nice and bright green. Just gonna kind of, well, it says shake them, but we'll see. Just kind of move them around. It doesn't really look like it's doing much. But the color's good, nice and bright, looks good. I can smell them, they smell delicious. All right, another 3 minutes. There we go. And that's about it. So I have, I'm not sure how you guys like your steaks. I usually eat mine about medium rare or so, which comes to 130 to 135 degrees in the middle. So highly recommend a meat thermometer. We have one of these, and we just got it not that long ago, and I really don't know how we lived without it. It's pretty great. So there's that, and we'll heat that steak up and get it nice and tasty. So we're just, and that's it. So the grilled, oh, I should show you the butter. So I made some blue cheese butter, which literally is blue cheese and butter. I just melted the butter just a little bit more than I wanted to, actually. And I had some blue cheese crumbles, just, I don't know, a package of Lighthouse that I got at the grocery store, and put about 1/4 cup of the blue cheese crumbles and 1/4 cup of butter. Melted the butter a little bit, mixed it up, and then, I don't know, it doesn't, there you go. So that is gonna go on top of our steak, and it will be delicious. It's gonna be so good. So I'm super excited about that. So steak, blue cheese butter, we can probably turn this guy over. And then a side salad if I get around to making it, or if somebody else does. But I don't know. We'll see. So let's turn this guy over. I love this grill pan. I never think to use it. Ooh, that looks good. Looks good, smells good. It's probably really loud. Sorry about all the background noise. Let's check on this asparagus again. Ooh, it's looking good. It's starting to get charred and yummy looking on the top. Get out my Parmesan cheese here. So, are you hungry, honey? Greg is watching us. Good. All right. This just has a few more seconds. It's only Tuesday. To me, I don't know. This has already been a long week. It feels like the week should be halfway over. Of course, I am working the end of the week, so it will be, it's just going to be a long week. I work 2 days, and then I have 2 days off, and then I work for 3, and I hate working 3-day stretches, 12-hour shifts. It's not fun. But that's all right. I mean, I'm a nurse. I work 12-hour shifts. I get to work with, you know, moms and babies and get to see all that fun stuff. So I really can't complain. I do have a great job. All right, let's see. I am going to kind of push these around a little bit. I think I'm going to stick them back in the oven. So they're nice and bright green. Woo. It's 2 hot dogs. Minor casualty. And stick them back, I think, in the oven for just a little bit longer. They're bright green, but I kind of want them a little more charred, I think, for the broiling. So, but before I do that, I'm going to get out my Parmesan cheese and just kind of sprinkle it all over here. There we go. That's probably 2 tablespoons, which is what the recipe called for. Close enough. So we're going to put this back under broil and see how it turns out. We'll just give it about another minute or so. The problem with my planning is that I'm broiling, and then I've got this steak that I'm searing. I'm turning that off. Moving that off the heat. So I didn't plan it very well. I probably should have cooked the steak first and let it rest, and then did the vegetables, but it's just dinner. All right, so we'll give this another minute and see how it turns out. But it looks good. Oh, that cheese melted really fast, so probably not even another minute. And then we'll get on. I'm gonna stick the steak in the oven, and we'll get on to eating. So that's about it. So I hope you guys are all having a great week and a great evening. Excited that you guys joined. Thank you so much. And again, put in some hearts if you guys are fans of asparagus. If you're keto fans, let me know. Asparagus is actually a pretty decent vegetable as far as carb counts go. There we go. That's looking more like I want it. All right, this looks great. Okay. There we go. So roasted asparagus with some Parmesan cheese, and that is going to be delicious. So now, I'm going to turn my oven to bake, cancel, and turn it to 400, and stick the steak in, and just let it heat up all the way, and then we will eat. So that'll be dinner. I will post some pictures of our final result, and I can post the recipes too if you would like. And the Keto RN also has I also have a group page. I have a lot of recipes posted over there as well. So feel free to join, that would be awesome. And I think that's it for the night. So hope you guys have an awesome evening. Thank you again so much for joining, and we will talk to you soon. Tomorrow, I think I'm doing warm taco slaw, which is one of my favorites, super easy. I really like easy recipes, and it tastes delicious. So have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye.